Hi, I'm Kelly and I am Grace's mom, and this is Grace's story. Grace was born very early. She was born only weighing 2 pounds. She had a grade 4 bleed in her brain. She got cerebral palsy, so she got a lot of different things. We always thought that maybe the brain situation was her biggest struggle with her vision, not even realizing that it was actually her eyes. We found that she really didn't interact with the other children. I think that it really was an emotional struggle for her because it made her feel less than some of the other children, and it made her really become kind of standoffish at school. We went to 2nd grade and Grace continued with her struggles in her reading. It was a struggle for her to do her homework. She did not want to read at night with me. We had daily stories that she would bring home from school, and she would read a page or a paragraph, and then I would end up reading the majority of the story for her. Well, we went to her eye doctor. We've go to a specialist at Comer for her vision, and she has the one eye that kind of goes out. The eye specialist, we got her glasses and he felt that everything was fine with it. The only concern that he really had was the fact that the eye was going outward. They had recommended some surgery, and we had actually asked about the fact that is this causing her reading problems, and they said no, that it's probably because of the neurological situation and the damage that has been done at birth. And so I was pretty much under the impression that, this is as good as it's going to get with Grace, and that we're going to struggle and she's not going to be mainstream school. We decided to take her somewhere else local for another vision checkup, and we went to our local Target store, and they have a physician in there. Dr. Debkowski referred us here and said, why don't you consider vision therapy? Well, I had never heard of vision therapy before, so when we came, we were quite surprised by, first of all, the examination, the process of the examination, and then the findings that were given to us. It made sense, why Grace was struggling in school so much. And so when we finally did start the vision therapy, after a while, Grace became much more, as her teacher told us, just more cooperative. You could tell that her confidence level was building because she would go ahead and raise her hand and answer questions, which she had never done before. She started to read more at night. No longer was it a struggle for her to do her homework. Now she comes home after school and does her homework with her older sister, and it doesn't take hours to do it. It's just, she sits down, does her homework, and she's done. It's been great. Grace is doing things just recently. We went and got her own library card, and she's going to the library every 2 weeks, and she's picking out her own books, and she's actually coming home and opening those books up and reading them. And now this year she is excelling at what she's doing. She's got friends. She's doing very well. As soon as you start to realize that there's a situation, you need to look at all the options. You need to consider vision therapy as an option. As a parent sitting next to her and watching her struggle in the very beginning and start to then see her make that progress, it's eye-opening as a parent to realize that that child was having that kind of problem and you really didn't even understand that situation.